What is going on, my good people? We are here again. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's the United Sim Football Association here on Twitch. Happy to be back here as always. You know how it goes, you know the vibes, the games keep rolling, and we got ourselves a doozy here. It was not the greatest of matchups last time around, but New Jersey's been grinding. They said that this time around, at home, in the new drip, they said they got it going on. And New Jersey, they said they want to come up with the clutchness here tonight. Should be a fun ride as always, but they got to go up against the juggernaut so far in the Eastern Conference. They've beaten every team in their path, and they're looking to get the job done once again here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me start that prediction up. But it's going to be the Charlotte Royals at the New Jersey Battalion here tonight. Hope everyone's having a blessed evening as always, and we'll go ahead and get to the gameplay in just a little bit. Best of luck to both of the teams as always, and we'll go ahead and keep it moving. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and hit it, and it looks like we are underway here in New Jersey, East Rutherford to be exact. But let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck once again as we see the return. Gonna take it past the 25-yard line, and we can go ahead and get this thing started here. Let's do it. Looks like Charlotte is gonna start off with the football. We'll see what this offense could do here tonight. Gonna be passing it here is Falco. I'm gonna throw it to the right side over the head of Vic Dotson, his trusty tight end. Nothing there on defense. Gonna make it 2nd and 10. Second down coming up. Gonna be passing it again. The middle field is wide open. There goes number 88 getting into the mix. It's gonna be big homie Hex Waters picking up the solid gain, and it's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Great pass there, a great concept to get them underway, but you see the drip there. Here comes New Jersey. You see the camo fit here tonight. Should be a fun ride. Gonna be looking for a man here. Right side is gonna be caught, and there goes big homie Kai Coco getting into the mix. 2nd and inches coming. No run game quite yet. They're looking for the pass, but they will find the halfback this time around. There goes Doc Boone taking it past the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10. Charlotte's on the move, looking pretty nice. We'll see how far this drive takes them. Getting the giveaway if you haven't already. Thank you, Mr. Rapid Raccoon. You got a catch already. Going to make it 1st and 10 though. It's going to be Wildcat, Wild Royal if you will, and getting close to the other 40-yard line. His first carry only picks up 2. Handoff again. There goes Doc Boone, and the defense stands tall. He's going to get to the 40 and not much else. A gain of 1 on that play, and it's going to make it 3rd and 7. Third and 7 coming up here. Ryan Davis, thank you so much, big homie, for the biddies. I got the sound for you in just a little bit, but Hank Falco's going to take off to run, trying to get away from the rushers. He's going to throw it last second and find the dot. There goes MJ Witten getting into the mix. Poe Politicking doing his thing up as well. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. What about the ticker? The stat box needs to be fixed. I don't know what you mean by that, but throw in the middle of the field, getting Vic Dotson, getting to the 10. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Oh no, I don't have the ticker up for this game. You're seeing what you're supposed to be seeing. I don't have the ticker up for this game. It'll be up next one. I've been trying to fix it. It hasn't been saving, so I'll probably have to restart and re-download the GIMP app. Who knows? Looking right side is caught. Turn it up is number 8 and gets to the 1 yard line. Is going to be 1st and goal. A long methodical drive here for Charlotte is looking like it's about to cash out on the road. We'll see what Charlotte does on 1st and goal. Hand off to number 1 and it's all money. Doc Boone, number 7 on the season in regards to rushing touchdowns, and Charlotte's going to take the early lead. Ryan Davis said his Wi-Fi ain't working on Southwest, but said let me know who wins the giveaway. I got you, big homie. And Doc Boone right on time getting in the giveaway. Before you leave, let me go ahead and hit that air horn for all the biddies that came up a little bit earlier.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
You're a victim.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's happening? EA6 Shay, what's going on, big homie? Hope all is well. What you thanks for stopping by. Not sure exactly who your player is, but happy that you're here as always. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. The New Jersey offense is coming onto the field for the first time tonight, and it's going to be a fun ride here. Make sure you keep watching the games, keep rolling. You never know what happens. And we're going to keep it moving here as always. Let's do it. Sending this one away into the end zone for a touchback. And it's Brendan Gaucher, defensive end for ULL. That's the ECFL squad right there. Shout out to the big homie. Can't wait to see you in the big leagues. I know you got to wait a little bit, but there's going to be a home for you when you move up. Make sure you show some love. Get your peoples up in here. We want this league to be lit. I want to see 20 teams, 20 plus teams for this league as we see big homie Spider Webb push forward for his first carry against his former team tonight. There's going to be 2nd and 3 coming. Zaire Augustus middle of the field and going to be hit. Well, like Mr. Guadiana couldn't hang on through contact. You hate to see it, but a good decision there from the young quarterback. Going to make it 3rd and 3 now. He'll be here next season. Awesome. Great to hear. Look at Zaire Augustus, and he's going to run straight into another rookie. There goes Bryce Zerns making the play. No dice on 3rd down. The undefeated Royals make their play, and it's going to be 4th and 10. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know how the game is looking. You know how it goes here. But it's going to be sent away to Caitlin Montaigne, who's still plugging away in this league. Her sister in St. Louis said that she's going to hang it up after 8 seasons, but Montaigne's still ticking out here. She said that she's ready to go. It's 1st and 10 coming up. A very interesting setup here for Montaigne. She's not going to be getting any better, but will Charlotte have the room for her when it comes to the offseason? As we see a handoff, and it looked like they tried to get to the outside, but Doc Boone took an initial hole that was in between the tight end and the big homie. What's going on, Bird of Colt? What's happening? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the USFA. I'm not sure where you're coming from, but if you're in the ECFL, We're happy to have you here when it's your time to get drafted. As we see a pass here from Hank Falco, going to take off to run a little bit and run straight into Latavius Button. Is going to be a sack. Back it up. Third and 19 here, gonna look left side and some coverage and still caught by Kai Coco. What a catch in traffic. Sometimes you just gotta throw it up to your number one. He'll make the play. It's 1st and 10 Charlotte. What a play. He said, don't worry, Charlotte is trash, especially Doc Boone. As we see a pass here, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down again. Kaitoko's not getting away. That's going to be sack number 2. And Evanescence is going to take him down. Second and 16 coming up here. Looking middle of the field and overthrows big homie Coco. Gonna make it a 3rd and long situation here. And that is going to be a false start. Back it up. It's even further away now. 3rd and 21 coming up. Get in that giveaway. A lot of big things happening here in the USFA. We're over 10 viewers from what I've been seeing at one point, so keep it up. As we see a drop back here, gonna launch this towards Vic Dotson, but he's just not gonna have enough to get up the field, and they're gonna pick up a lot of those yards, but not all of them. And New Jersey's gonna get their first stop on defense. We should see the punt. Oh, Toronto and Charlotte's going to play next week. Awesome. That one's going into the end zone for a touchback. Gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Going with the I formation, they're going to fake the handoff, look in middle of the field, and caught. Number 16, Ryan Bandy makes the catch, his first of the evening. He's going to move the sticks. A gain of 17 for number 16, and it's 1st and 10. Great pass there from Augustus, right outside of the reach of veteran Ricardo Lopez. As the drive continues here, it's 1st and 10 again. Jumbo set is going to be another drop back, looking for a man to throw to, and he's just going to launch this one over Guadiata's head. Going to make it 2nd and 10. Let me know on a scale of 1 through 10 how you like these New Jersey uniforms here. I'm liking it a lot, me personally. It's different. There's definitely not another team that has something similar, so, and I think it's a good look to fit the landscape of the actual league. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a man again. They're going to throw him middle of the field and caught. Reaching out is Drew Stowe. Not quite at the 1st down mark, but it does set up a 3rd and inches situation. Krim says a 7. The Bonnas, what's happening, big homie? Gonna be passing it again. Gonna look right side and caught. Coming back to it is Zachariah Branch for his first catch. So both of their top tier wide receivers coming through in the mix is gonna make it 1st and 10 again. Here comes New Jersey getting inside Charlotte territory. Rookie quarterback growing pains. The 3rd best quarterback in the draft doing decent. As we go ahead and take this one to the end of quarter numero uno, let's get back into it. Flip the fields. Let's see how New Jersey plays out this drive. Handoff. There goes Webb. Sheds off a man and dragged down by Zerns. A short gain of about 3. 2nd and 7 coming. Drop back. Here comes Augustus looking right side and going to be caught. Trying to stay upright. I'm pretty sure he got the first, and they're going to give it to him. Guadiana making the play. And they're moving the sticks here, folks. New Jersey's putting in some work on this particular drive. Now it's up for them to actually put it all together, see if they could put some points on the board. We'll see if they could get down the field. 1st and 10 coming. As they go ahead with the pass, middle of the field, and no one's home. Sorry, Augustus. Put a little extra mustard. I say that as I'm eating a sandwich with some spicy brown mustard. I know what it takes to get the job done. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff. There goes the former Voyager, aka Levante Lewis, picking up 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Third and 8. Pocket nice. Pass is better. There goes Lewis past the 20. And they're going to make another big play here. New Jersey's offense stays alive. The backup halfback gets it done. Is it the drip? It's going to be 1st and 10. Actress got there with his first tackle of the evening. That's 1st down coming. Almost got a man offsides. Not to be. They're going to hand it off, and they're going to try to get past number 91, Shane Knox. But it's going to be 2nd and 5 here. Shotgun set here for Jersey. Looking to hand it off here, and the defense is ready, but it looks like Spiderweb is still giving it all he got as he makes it a 3rd and short situation coming up. Said 3rd best quarterback is doing excellent in my opinion. That's my boy Ryan Davis getting it done. What's happening to everybody in the chat? What's happening? How you feeling? Let me know. Gonna be a drop back. Here comes Augustus, right side, wide open. Does he get the first though? Yes, he does. The ball crosses barely. The tight end is gonna pick it up, and New Jersey makes it 1st and goal. Probably one of my favorite drives all season that I've seen from this New Jersey team. They're looking pretty nice as they set up inside the 10. Handoff. No, it's a fake. Gonna look left side and almost throws a pick, and they had a touchdown if he kept on looking to the left. Levante Lewis was wide open there. It's 2nd and goal. I told you the drip gives you newfound confidence, man. You see how he threw that football right there? He's like, man, I got this. All I need to do is put it in this one spot. But Charlotte's defense has seen that play before. It's going to be another handoff. Hand up the middle. And going to get to the 5. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Interesting setup here. You can pass it. Honestly, you can run it. See if you can get to the 2 or the 1-yard line. Try again on 4th. A lot of things that you could do here. What is New Jersey going to do? They got an I formation, though. And they are going to pass out of it, looking for a man middle of the field, and there goes Diana for the touchdown. New Jersey gets on the board the first time tonight. What a drive. And look at that young quarterback rumble. Wide open there. A beautiful route there from the young tight end. The kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be golden, and we are back to a tie ball game, folks. Fire off the cannons. Said he ready to shoot some royal castles down here as New Jersey ties it back up. And we'll see what happens here in the USFA. We got 2 more games tomorrow. Should be a fun ride as always. Make sure you stick around. As long as I got some life, we're going to bring the gameplay to you. You know what I'm saying? 7 minutes left in the second quarter. And it's a low-scoring affair here, Charlotte. They're going to get the football back. We'll see what they can do here. New Jersey, they're trying to do the impossible. And if they keep playing like this, they'll have a shot. We seen last week with the other team in the New York, New Jersey area, which would be the Mafia. They gave them some fits as well. The Mafia made it a game for Charlotte until they eventually broke away, as we see Vic Dotson getting closer to 25, and that's not going to help him out. A flag there on Maddox Cash. I still don't like that face scan there for him. They need to try again, but it's going to be 1st and 10 as we see Hank Falco come to the mix. Passing it, looking for a man. Going to launch in the middle of the field and caught. There goes big homie Falco. He's not quite past the 1st down mark, but he did. Actually, he got it on the first try after right before the hit. So Charlotte's going to keep it moving here. 1st and 10 coming for Charlotte. Handoff, pushing forward, spins off a man, but the defense once again on the ground, looking pretty nice. Doc Boone not getting a lot of areas so where he could cut up like he normally does. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Only 6 yards here on 5 carries. Interesting from the rushing leader, the current rushing leader. Passing it right side and caught, turn it up, and there goes Tom Clementine with the catch. His first of the game is a good one, and that's another set of downs coming up here for Charlotte. Great job. Mafia are getting better, so is New Jersey. I 100% agree. Unfortunate they had such a slow start to the season for the both of them, but I see life in both of these teams for the future as we see a pass again to MJ Witten. Gonna make it 1st and 10 again, as the passing attack here for the Charlotte team looking pretty nice. The run game is kind of spotty at the current moment. They did get the touchdown via the ground, but you want to see consistent yards moving the ball down the field, and it looks like they are going to try the wild royal here. Doc Boone is right there. We'll see if this can get the ball rolling. They're going to cut up. There's a lot of blockers up front, and he's only going to pick up a few yards. So actually going to make that 5. Psycho Sid, what's happening, big homie? Getting that giveaway for your boy. And they're going to go with Hank Falco this time around, looking for a man left side and going to be punched out, trying to get it to Doc Boone. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up here. Not much, man. Back with another set of games here. Charlotte trying to get the victory over New Jersey, but they fighting tonight. They ain't giving up anything easy for what I've been seeing. Only 20 plays so far for the Charlotte team, which for all intents and purposes, if you're New Jersey, you love to see it. But it's going to be Falco taking off and throwing it on the run, trying to get it to Vic, and overleads him. And the New Jersey defense gets yet another stop here in this offense. We'll see how Jake Parkey does on the punt, but got to give credit where credit is due. Jersey took a little bit off the top like what New York did last week, and they're putting in their best effort. They're not giving up here as we see the punt. Looks like it's going to the left side. Will it go out of bounds? No, it will not. That will be in the end zone for a touchback. And the Camo Gods, the New Jersey Battalion, They're coming back onto the field, and now they have a chance to potentially take the lead before the half. That is a possibility now. Zaire Augustus will be in the shotgun. Levante Lewis there in the backfield with them. And it's going to be a pass going with a screen. And they're going to give it to the big homie Lewis, but it was sniped by Pack Trescott. Only a gain of 1 on that play. But I think if they had one more blocker that went more towards the middle of the field, there was a lot of green for him. Who's going to win the giveaway tonight? That's what I want to know. Gonna look for a man again. Look middle of the field. There goes Guadiana, who's gonna roll forward, push, and gets the first down on the second effort. They're said he's short, but I would have gave him the first on that, me personally. 3rd and inches coming. So close to being a good play. That was really close on that screen, but we'll see if New Jersey can convert. The giveaway is rigged. As we see a short drop back, here comes throwing it to the right side, and that was an interesting throw and an interesting defensive front there. I don't know, looked like some craziness there, but the referee said no call, and that's going to be 4th and inches. I would have ran the football, me personally. That's just the old school in me, but not to be. 4th and inches coming, sending this one away. Going to be returned here from Montaigne, who wants a lane and not going to find one, as that defensive player knocks it down. Me personally, that should have been a first down already, but you also got to make it easier on your quarterback, easier on yourself. But it's going to be 1st and 10 coming here for Charlotte, who now they have the chance to potentially get some points before the half, as their 2-minute warning is already out. They got their 3 timeouts still, looking for a man. Going to throw a middle of the field and caught. Pushing through a man is MJ Witten. The rookie gets close to the 40. It's 1st and 10 here for the Royals. Interesting set here. That middle was wide open though, as you can see. No huddle here. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Going to throw it right side to Vic, who's going to try to make a play. Not quite getting out of bounds though. He's going to take a gain of 3 on that catch. It's 2nd and 7 coming up, his 3rd of the game. Tackled by the former Voyager, Kyshawn Williams, as they keep the no huddle going. They're going to go ahead, look for a man to throw it to. Hank Falco, middle of the field, wide open, and could not hang on to it. Was number 8, MJ Witten, punched out again. And now it's another 3rd and medium/long situation here for Charlotte. That was a great defensive play there. I'm not even going to hold you. Kudos to that defensive player, but they need one more stop to give themselves one more chance before the half. They're going to look for a man. Going to step back a little bit and run straight into number 5. That's going to be J.C. Judon with the sack. Or is it J.C. Judon? Is it J.C. Judon, number 5? Let me double check real quick. My bad. I kind of said that prematurely. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Javelle Woods. Yeah, I was thinking it was one of those J players right there. But good job nonetheless. As we see, 4th and 16. Going to send this back. And it's going to be returned by Zachariah Branch, but no room to make a move. And New Jersey now has 48 seconds to make a play. What can they do here? Got 12 people in the giveaway. If you're here with me, make sure you get into it. Exclamation point USFA keeps it moving. You know how it goes. You know the vibes. The games keep rolling here in the USFA. Doc Boone calling for a pick 6, but he's not going to get it. He's going to get a screen pass. He'll pick up the first or get close to it. They said he got it, and we should see a New Jersey timeout. Yes, we are. Great job there. Interesting, interesting. New Jersey's made this one a battle. Switched to 360p and seemed to work so far, so I'm back. I love it. Yeah, that Wi-Fi and those what's the names? That Wi-Fi at those airports, they are no joke, as that pass is going to be caught. Another first down called, and we should see potentially the last timeout being called here for New Jersey. Nice pass there to Drew Stowe as well. 15 seconds. Will they get one more play off? They are going to pass it. They're sending everyone deep. Going to launch it and incomplete. The pressure was there. You've seen Bryce Zerns break off, almost getting to the quarterback. Going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up. Passing it, looking for a man. Off the back foot, Aaron Rodgers style to the end zone, and almost caught off the ricochet. And that is going to be the end of the first half. New Jersey almost came out with the lead on that one, but Ryan Bandy just could not hang on to it. But it is what it is. You see the current stats here for the quarterbacks. 160 yards there for Hank Falco. Almost 100 there for Zaire Augustus, playing a valiant effort for sure. But we got to go ahead and get into the giveaway. We got to get to the advertisements. Shout out to the big homies at W. If you want to get an energy drink replacement, there's no better place to go than W. You already know how it goes. Make sure you use that code on your screen, USFA S9, to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. A great product, great community. Looking forward for many more seasons here with W. Let's go ahead and get into it. Also, shout out to the big homies at Paladin. There are other sponsors. If you need any software help for your business, no better place to go than the Paladin. Great set of people that know what they're doing, and they'll get you right 100% of the time, I'm trying to tell you. Also, shout out to all of our affiliates here. We got the GSB, Gold Standard Basketball. If you need any basketball sim league action, there's no better place to do it than there. Everything that you need, including content. The seasons keep on rocking. The games are amazing. The commentary is even better. Can't wait to see what they do there. Also, shout out to the big homies as the Goals Great One Hockey League Sim. If you need any hockey for the Sim League format, there's no better place to do it right there than them. We're going to keep it moving here as we get on the setup. And if you want to be a hockey Hall of Famer, that's the best place to do it. Also, shout out to our last affiliate here. It will be the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. There are NCAA. We're the NFL, if you want to look at it like that. Whenever they finish their collegiate football careers there, they'll get drafted by one of our 12 teams, including the 2 that you see tonight, the 2 that you seen earlier today. Make sure you watch that on YouTube. And I know I've seen one player from ULL that is looking forward to get drafted. So all you owners in the chat, keep a lookout. They always pop up out of random, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in chat. We're going to get this thing rolling once again. The second half is coming, and it should be a fun ride as always. You know how we do. The games keep rocking, and I'm going to go ahead and click back over to it. Best of luck as New Jersey is going to start off with the football again, and it's going to be returned. Here comes Zachariah Branch past the 25 to around the 28, and here comes the boys in camo. They got themselves in the game. But can they finish it? That's the question that we have here. It's going to be first down coming. Looking, handoff, sheds off one man, gets to the 35. Spiderweb with some inspired running tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 3. No, the giveaway is after the 3rd quarter. So you got time. I don't do the giveaway until after the 3rd quarter. So 2nd and 3 coming up. New Jersey on the move, trying to get something going here. Gonna be dropping back, finds Branch. Gonna be a first down. Then a great route concept there. Had the young wide receiver get open. It's going to make it 1st and 10. Handoff left side. There goes Spiderweb picking up a 1st down with all his might. And they're going to hit Charlotte territory. I don't know what is in this New Jersey team, but they're rocking it tonight. They're giving themselves a chance. It's 1st and 10 coming up. And honestly, this is the best case scenario here. If you want to beat Charlotte, you got to keep the offense. They're big playmakers off of the field, left side, and caught. There goes Guadiana getting past the defensive player, sniping it, taking it to the 20. New Jersey is rocking it tonight, and the crowd's letting them know they appreciate the work. Red zone trip. Jersey wants it all. Another handoff, pushing forward. The Spiderweb against his former team. He says, you shouldn't have let me go. He said, I would have been cool rocking with Doc Boone, but you shipped me away. 2nd and 2 coming. And now we got to give you these hands. The empty set here. Looking for a man is Sire Augustus. Going to pass it and caught inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Levante Lewis, he says he knows what the deal is. My former teams let me go too. He was with Tacoma, he was with Huntington Beach, and now he's here in New Jersey making the play. New Jersey 3 yards away from taking the lead. Can they get the job done? Making the handoff. They send the blitz and it gets home, and it's a familiar face. It's the Greek god, Arn Jacobson. He says, y'all doing good, but not good enough. 2nd and goal. What a blitz there. Not much that I could do right there. It ain't the Greek freak, it's the Greek god here in the USFA. Looking for a man, Isaiah Augustus. He wants another touchdown, passing it, and there goes Drew Sell through the contact. Jersey on the board. You not playing around with them. It's going to be 13-7. The Battalion on top. What a drive again here from New Jersey. Isaiah Augustus. He's looking like that man right now. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. Fire the cannons again. And we've talked about this quite some time here for this New Jersey team. Their wide receiver core is deadly. And adding in Guadiana just puts it on a whole nother level. It's been flawless here tonight on 2 straight drives. Gonna make it a 14-7 game, and the undefeated Charlotte Royals is down midway through the 3rd. Who would have thought this would have happened? I don't think anyone outside of the homies in New Jersey thought this was possible, but they're going to let the siren go and send it away. Going to be returned here from Vic Dotson, looking for a lane. They're going to get pushed away from the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dodger Life, Mr. Tim Carlson coming into the mix. What's happening, big dog? Welcome to the channel again. Thank you for getting into the giveaway. But the games keep rocking. You already know how we do. We'll see what Charlotte could do now that they're down in the 3rd quarter. Can they get the lead back? Going to be looking for a man to throw it to. They're going to throw it to Vic, who's going to turn up. There's a flag on the play. Makes one man miss and pushes past the 45. But unfortunate for him, it's not going to count. It's going to be 1st and 19 coming. And that is not a good sign. First and 19 here. Gonna be passing it. Looking middle field and caught. Getting all those yards back. And number 7 is going to do it. Tomlin Clementine picking up another first down. Doesn't care of the distance. Just making it happen. I am on mute right now because I'm calling another Sim League game. We're all good to go, man. Happy to have you here. Hopefully we can get you on one this week as we make it first and 10. Gonna look for a man to throw it to. The protection. Gonna throw it right side. But there goes Clementine. Gonna push forward, rolling over a lot of bodies. But he eventually gets down to the 47. And it's gonna be first and 10 again. Clementine's adding a lot of value here in this game. We'll see if that continues. A great tackle there from all of those players to make sure he doesn't get anything else. That was a gang tackle. You seen that? Gonna looking in the middle of the field and almost throws a pick. And that is actually a defensive pass interference by Mr. Bedsheets Jenkins. That is an unfortunate play, but it's going to be first and 10 regardless. Charlotte is on the move again, folks. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Going to take off to run. And he's going to throw it straight to Vic, who is going to make the catch. Getting past the 25-yard line and a gain of 8. 4 for 33, so not the big splash plays that we're used to seeing, but he has been that short to intermediate type of guy. See if he could get that run after the catch. So far, it's effective, but he's going to be second and short here. And they're going to go ahead and pass it again and caught. Pushing forward past the 10. And it's going to be first and goal coming up here. Charlotte is on the move again. The passing attack working up to this point. We'll see if they incorporate that run game. I know Doc Boone is chattering about it. And they're going to pass it to him again, middle of the field. And they tried to get it to Vic. And the pass was off the mark there again for Falco. Probably would have been another touchdown there. But it's going to be second and goal coming up. Nothing that Charlotte can't get themselves out of. Going to be passing it. Look for a man. Going to take off to run is Falco. He's chased down from Chatterson, and he's just going to throw this one away. And I do kind of agree here with Doc on this one. I would try the run. At the very least, one of those plays, see if he can get closer. But the passes hasn't been working here inside the goal setup. We'll see if they can get the job done here, though. Third and goal. You got the stack at the top of your screen. They have Doc Boone here. And they're going to pass it again. Going to look for a man and throws it away. 2 straight throwaways, and the New Jersey defense stands tall in the red zone. Going to make it 4th and goal. Unfortunate there for Charlotte. They're going to have to settle for 3. And this game just got a little bit more interesting here, as New Jersey has a chance to extend it when they get the football back. Kick is going to be up here. Kick shall be good. And we're back to a 4-point ball game. New Jersey still on top, though, as we inch closer to the end of the third. Interesting game here, though. New Jersey, they're looking pretty nice here tonight. You even coming into this game as the underdogs. New Jersey, you cannot say that they haven't put their best foot forward. Now it's up to them to see how far they've grown since their first game I don't think they played New Jersey in the. I don't think they played Charlotte in their first game, but got to see where they came from. As they have their experience now, this is their 6th game. They're almost halfway through their first season. And they're looking like a veteran squad here. Zaire Augustus lining it up pretty nicely. And they're going to try the run game to start out this drive. And it looks like Mr. Webb is only going to get to the 25. A gain of 3 on display. Spiderweb taking his time. He's just taking it all in. Before he gets back up to the huddle, let's see what New Jersey dials up here on 2nd and 7. They're going to go with the weird reverse type play, and it looks like it gave him a nice burst of speed to get to the 30. 3rd and 2 coming up. Doc Boone calling for the turnover again. A quick stop. That will definitely help as well, if need be. One thing New Jersey needs to improve on, especially going in towards next season, is finding a reliable kicker punter that can help them out here. But they're going to look for the pass, and wide open again. There goes Big Boy Bandy. Big Bad Bandy. That's what I'm going to call him. That's his new nickname there. 1st and 10 coming. His 2nd catch of the day. I kind of like that name. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how you like that one. Big Bad Bandy is going to be a pump fake, looking for a man that's Augustus, and going to be almost picked off. And there's a pretty big man right there named Pac Druscott, who was not playing games with him. It's 2nd and 10 coming up. 8.1. I'll take that. Like right off the cusp, like no preparation. Like I'll take it 8.1. That means my skills are getting better. It's 2nd and 10 coming up. By formation. Here comes New Jersey. What will they do? Another drop back. Protection solid. The pass is good. And that is going to be Levante Lewis. Making that one close to the midway of the 1st down mark. It's 3rd and 5 coming. I think that's a good nickname. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Furtive Colt. I need to start writing these nicknames down for all the players I have. I already know the Crim Reaper. That's pretty simple. Ryan, the Diamond Davis, the Cheat Code, the Greek God. Going to be looking right side, and it's just going to be a throwaway here. Not too much Jersey could do. Charlotte's defense clamped up. It's going to be a punt here. We'll see how far Eddie Sato can send this one, as we have 1 more minute left in the 3rd. Sending this one to the left side. Is going to bounce, but not the way that Eddie Sato wanted it to. That goes into the end zone. Charlotte's going to start at the 20. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. I think one of the reasons why New Jersey is in this game is because of how great they've stopped the run game of the Charlotte team. Doc Boone held under 25 yards. They're going to look for a man here. Looks middle of the field and caught. There goes number 7. Again is Clementine. And for as good as they've stopped the run, the passing defense leaving a lot to be desired here in my personal opinion. But overall, you can't be mad at the results. They're up 4. They just need to keep the pressure here on this offense as we make it 1st and 10, the potential last play of the first half. They're going to give it back to Doc Boone, who's going to fall forward. And I'll go ahead and pause it here since I already know it's going to click down. But we got to get to the giveaway, my good people. We got to see what's happening. Who's going to get the victory here tonight? Let's go ahead and get the spin going. And let's go ahead and see how this thing goes down. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to get the victory? Let me know in the chat. Looks like 5 TPE here. Can't be mad at that. And I gotta go ahead and click back onto the thing because it wants to be tripping. But we got 13 entries. And for the first drawing of week number 6, it'll be That's pretty hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it's actually First Spray that wins this one. And before I got to the game, I messaged him just to see who he was going to give the 5 TP for the last drawing, and he said just give it up to the last give it up to whoever wins in this one. So I guess he's gonna get 10 TPE going his way. That's hilarious. But nonetheless, a great job once again. We're over 10 on the giveaway. We got to keep it moving though. Thank you so much once again for getting this thing rolling. We got to keep it moving, and I'll go ahead and get back to the gameplay in just a little bit. Got to click a couple things and we're back on it. But First Spray wins 2 in a row. As we go ahead and take this one to the gameplay. Who won? It was First Spray for 5 TPE. So he won 2 in a row, but he tried to drop it off. So there's going to be a pass rush. They do get home almost, and now it's a 3rd and 2 situation. Interesting enough, Charlotte's still in this game. Hey, I don't do the drawing. I just put y'all do the drawing. Y'all got to get more people in it, and then more people will win it. Handoff. Here comes Doc Boone, going to push forward. I think the last effort is going to push it forward. 8 for 21 on the game. It's 1st and 10. Nice play there. Doc Boone gets it done. He says he wants to be a focal point here in this last part of the game, but they got to keep the offense rolling. In order for that to happen, looking for a man to throw it to. Going to throw it to Vic, who's going to hang on to it. Gets to the 45-yard line. Going to be a gain of 6, and that's going to be catch number 5 on the day for him. I believe he's leading the league in receptions. He's over 50 at this point now. And that's in 6 games too. That's just pretty ridiculous. 2nd and 4 coming up. Looking for a man again. Turns up and going to get sacked again. There goes Javelle Woods. Sack number 2. And it's 3rd and 13 coming. What a game here for New Jersey. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Protection solid. The pass is better. There goes Doc, and not Doc Boone. There goes Kai Coco coming through with the clutch catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. 5 for 80 so far for number 14. He's looking nice. Ryan Davis, who won the giveaway, it was First Spray. So he won 2 in a row from last week going into this week. Gonna be faking the handoff here, looking for a man middle of the field, and overthrows number 7 again. Gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. Passing it again, looking left side, is caught and tried to get it to Clementine last play. Got it to him this time. 3rd and short coming up, a big 3rd down coming because Charlotte technically needs a touchdown here, but a field goal can help them out, all things considered, to just make it a 1-point game as opposed to a 4. They're going to go ahead and send Big Homie in motion. MJ Wooden looking for a man again. Going to look for a couple crosses. 360 no scope. Throws it away. And the defense gets it done again here for New Jersey. And it looks like it's 4th and 3 here. And it's going to be yet another pass. And this time it's going to be deflected. A huge stop there from Jersey. 2 straight plays where they probably should have ran the football, but New Jersey got the clamps on. Put the seatbelt. Is 1st and 10. New Jersey. Wow. Look at the New Jersey Battalion rumble tonight. And now they have a chance to burn clock, potentially score again. And if they could put this game on nice, that'll just be ridiculous. But look at the sack. Pack Drescott from the cornerback position makes the play. He says that our defense knows how to make plays too. Young Padawan. It's 2nd and 19. And he felt that one. Defense setting them up here, but it's going to be a quarterback draw. Trying to get something going here, but Charlotte is not fooled. It's 3rd and 21 coming up. Tried to get a little cute with that play, in my opinion, but now they're in the longer 3rd down situation here. Can New Jersey pick it up? That's what we got to figure out. Is going to be another pass play here. Looking right side, and no one's home, and the defense is going to make the play here. Going to give Charlotte's offense another chance here in the 4th. Got ourselves a great ball game here, folks. We can't complain about that. Never know who's going to win until we see the final score. You know how it goes. 4th and 21 coming. Return here past the 35. It's going to be 1st and 10 again. But Doc Boone and the gang, they're back on the field. Madre, you're a little too late on the giveaway. You have to come a little earlier than that, big homie. 1st and 10 coming, looking for a man. It's Falco, look middle of the field and caught. There goes Clementine again with another catch. I believe he's leading in catches. He's been pulling up with a lot of big plays here. Now it's time to see if they could get the ball down the field. Great job so far in this drive. That's definitely a great start, I'd say. Going back to the passing attack from what I see. Gonna look middle field. There goes Vic, who's going to make the catch to the 35-yard line. Why not give it to your big homie, your security blanket? It's 1st and 10 again. Charlotte's on the move. 6 catches for 52 yards so far for the big tight end. Game is not over. Charlotte's gonna keep it moving here as they get close. And they're going to pass it again. Going to look. They're going to launch it middle of the field. And almost pick 2 times. As the defense here for New Jersey is not letting anything go deep. It's 2nd and 10 coming. That was probably one of the first times all season long where Kakoko was visibly clamped. But we see a pass, and that was almost picked off again, and now it's 3rd and long. And when the game is tight, the run game increasingly decreases a lot more as the seconds come off the clock. You see right here, Charlotte getting a little desperate here. What's going on, Kyle Wu? What's happening? Gonna be passing it again, though. Gonna look left side. There goes Doc Boone. Gonna push forward. One more push makes it close. It's going to be 4th and 1. And you got to imagine they stay on the field. And hopefully this time around for Charlotte, they give it back to number 1, but in a more direct way, if you will. Fourth and 1 here. And for the 2nd time on 4th down, they say no. And this time, New Jersey makes them pay with the INT. And it's going to be the former Voyager making the play, Ethan McWells. That is wild. New Jersey has a shot. Handoff, looking to the right side, and the defense gets another stop. Wow, what a play. New Jersey is not playing games. Hank Falco, he has an arm just as good as any in the league, but that was not a good decision there. Not a fan of that play calling as well. Here in these situations, handoff again, pushing forward is big homie Webb. Spider web. Did I call him the tarantula? What's a good nickname, spider nickname there for Spiderweb? Give me a good one in the chat. 3rd and 4 coming though. They could potentially hand it off, but they're going to pass it as well. Looking for the first down. Zaire Gustus looking for the clutch play and finds one. There goes Zachariah Branch to midfield, and you can pretty much secure that more clock is coming off of this board. It's going to be 1st and 10. And he just took that rookie that only played 6 games this season. He took that veteran cornerback Caitlin Montaigne to school on that route. I'm not even going to lie to you. You got to give it to Zachariah on that play, but we're going to see another pass off the back foot, a jump pass, looking like Jordan, but unfortunate for them, it did not go for a completion. That was amazing. I never seen that before. That was really dope. 2nd and 10. Okay, that was pretty cool. Y'all can't say that wasn't cool. That's hilarious. Mussolini, I don't know what that is. There's a handoff up the middle, dragging the man to the 35, and Charlotte's going to call their first time out here. It's going to get interesting here. Can New Jersey close the deal tonight? Can New Jersey pick up the first? This is the biggest play of the game right here. New Jersey on the cusp. Looking for a man wide open. Hangs on. Levante Lewis comes clutch. More clock is coming. Charlotte has the 2-point conversion. Not the 2-minute conversion. The 2-minute warning. But what a game here from New Jersey. Wow. Amazing. We say it all the time, nothing is concrete in the USFA. You got to play it. It's 1st and 10. Single back left side, and that is a horrible pass, and Charlotte did not make him pay for it. That should have been all W's there for Charlotte, but looks like Ricardo Lopez forgot his hands on the sidelines. It's going to be 2nd and 10. But it does stop the clock, so for all intents and purposes, it does help Charlotte, even with the incompletion, as they go ahead and go with the fake. It's going to be Guadiana pushing forward, and he almost picked up the first himself, and Charlotte has no more timeouts. This is interesting here. Charlotte needs 1 more yard, and they could potentially put this game on nice early. Now, we've seen Charlotte fail to run the football in these situations. Is New Jersey on that same type of time? No, they're not. They're not playing games, and it looks like they're going to get inside the 20 as we take it to the 2-minute warning. This might be ball game here, folks. An upset of all upsets just happened tonight in the first day of November in this particular season. Wow, what a season. That is ridiculous. And after these 2 minutes run out, we may have ourselves one undefeated team. Wow, and they go to the victory formation. New Jersey says they got the juice. They don't need to do any more. It's 2nd and 11 coming up. I mean, for all intents and purposes, Caboose is running the team, so I'm not surprised, me personally. But they are going to keep the clock rolling. They got an I formation coming. Should be another handoff. Yes, it is. Going to be looking for a lane. Going to get close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Man, am I the only one that predicted New Jersey on here? You might be. And normally I always pick for the team that has the lowest chance, just to kind of even it out, but I didn't do it this time around. I was a little busy, but Look at New Jersey. It is game over here. 40 seconds on the clock. It's past that. One more kneel down. Zaire Augustus and the gang gets their biggest win of their history, and that keeps them in the race in the playoffs as well, moving them up to 2 so far on the season. Charlotte, albeit still a very great team, they're going to fall to 5-1. I was going to say 6-1, but we ain't quite there yet. We got to see what they do next week on that one. But the undefeated Charlotte Royals goes down on the road and give it up for the big homies in New Jersey. Just ridiculous all the way through. A great game nonetheless. And wow, just ridiculous. I try to tell you, you never know what happens until it happens. As we see the final score here, 14-10 in favor of the Battalion. 265 yards is all it took for New Jersey. 286 there for Charlotte. I think it was just a little bit of unfortunate there. I think they got a little too cute in the fourth quarter. Probably could have been a different result, but it was close from the beginning of the game. We seen it from the beginning, the big INT. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that as well. That might be the picture I use on the final score image, but great job nonetheless there. We'll talk stats. I don't know if Kyle Wu's in here, but hopefully you're doing the stats tonight again, because you the big homie. I fucks with you. I said the wrong word. Oh well. It's gonna be Hank Falco though. He's 24 for 39, 61% completion percentage, and his worst pass of the evening is gonna be an interception. And he said, I want my winnings. Okay, I'll go ahead and do it now, so I don't forget. Even though I never forgot, I just didn't do it during the stream. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and choose the outcome. And it's going to be for the New Jersey Battalion. Congratulations again. And I don't know how many y'all get, but let me know how many y'all get. Let's see. So Hank Falco doing his thing. He tried. He was very accurate, over 60%, but that interception didn't help him. Not a lot of deep passes from either team. You see right there, under 30 between both of them. But Zaire Augustus, look at my man Rumble here. 20 for 32, 210, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. A great game there from the young quarterback. Me personally, I think this is his best game that he's had all season. And we'll look at the run game here. Not a lot of running on either side. It was a lot of passing. As you can see right here, that's over 70 there between the two teams. Spiderweb 12 for 70. Doc Boone did get the touchdown earlier, but it was the only touchdown that they got. 8 for 21. 1 touchdown. Levante Lewis 4 for 11. Zaire Augustus 3 for -4. Yeah, it was mostly because Charlotte was down. If you're down, no matter how many points you're down, it kind of focuses on the pass, since you need to get down the field more. The more you run, the more clock goes off. So kind of look at it like that. But the longest rush of the day was by 10 yards there for Spiderweb. Great job by the big homies here. Receiving wise, Levante Lewis here for New Jersey, getting 6 for 49. Darren Guadiana gets 6 for 60 and 1 touchdown. Drew Stowe 3 for 34 and 1 touchdown. Zachariah Branch and Ryan Bandy, they don't have the big numbers, but we cannot say they did not make big plays. 3 for 42 for Branch, 2 for 25 there for Bandy. Looks like 1 drop there from the tight end, and it looks like the longest catch is by the tight end, Derek Guadiana. Great job. On the other side, looks like Vic Dotson and Tomlin Clementine had the most catches with 6 apiece. Clementine and Coco had the most yards with 80 apiece. Vic Dotson there 6 for 52. No passing, no receiving touchdowns here for either of these guys, which is weird to say. MJ Witten had a solid game, 4 for 57. Doc Boone 2 for 15. Hex Waters 1 for 14. And this more than likely will be the last time these two teams meet, assuming New Jersey doesn't make the playoffs, but it's too early to call it that. They're still in the race. Looks like a lot of drop passes here. Clementine, Witten, and Doc each had 1 drop, and looks like Kai Coco there with the longest catch with 29 yards. Defensively, Lakota Sentawakua with the lead there with 11 tackles. Pac Drescott with 6, Cliff Fallon with 5, Montaigne with 4, Aaron Jacobson with 3, Bryce Zerns with 3, Kenny Bombard with 2, Shane Knox with 2, Ricardo Lopez with 2, Maddox Cash with 2, Tyree Wells with 1, MJ Wooden, the wide receiver, gets 1, Chris Sheen gets 1, Vic Dotson gets 1, and that's all the user players there. Sensor Waku, the only user tackle for loss here. Great job. Arn Jackson, Bryce Zerns, and Pack Trescott each get a sack. And that is all the stats there until we get the pass deflections. Looks like Lopez, Trescott, Montaigne, and Sensor Waku each had at least 1. Lopez leading the way with 2. And that's all the defensive stats there. On the other side, here comes Jersey coming through in the mix. Matt Phillips, the strong safety, coming through with 8 tackles. David Sutherland with 8. Ethan McWells with 6. Rayswan Carter with 6. Kyshawn Williams with 6. Bedsheets Jenkins with 4. JC Judon with 4. AB Johnson coming back into the league, coming through with a 4-piece. Javale Woods there with 3. Evanescence, the D lineman, gets 2. Jet Sosa with 2. Ladavius Button with 2, and it looks like Paranai Barrow gets 1 to close out the defensive stats here. No tackles for loss needed, but JaVale Woods comes with the 2-sack game. Ladavius coming with 1, and it looks like Evanescence and David Sutherland split a sack. So a lot of action there in that backfield. Great job. Ethan McWells with the play of the game on defense, the interception that pretty much put the game on nice or helped them do it. And then it looks like pass deflections. Looks like Ethan McWells, Matt Phillips, Rayswan Carter, Kyshawn Williams, and AB Johnson and David Sutherland each have 1. So that's a lot of completions off the board. It's pretty big setup there. Great job. As we see, this one here is going to be the end of the defensive stats. Great job. Looks like both kickers are perfect on the game. I love to see it. I hate seeing missed kicks, but Jake Parkey, 1 for 1 on field goal. He had the longest field goal of 26, and extra point there was all good. Eddie Sato, 2 for 2 on extra points. Great job. On the kickoffs, I mean, it looks like it was only 5, so low scoring affair. That normally happens. And then 1 touchback there from Parkey. Eddie Sato had the longest punt there, 56. Jake Parkey had a 50-yarder. And it looks like they both average around like 48 on the punt. Zachariah Branch, 2 for 50. Vic Dotson, 2 for 44 in the kick return. On the punt return side here, we got 1 for 5 there for Lewis. And Caleb Montaigne, 3 for 15, averaging 5 yards a punt. And that is going to be the end of it right here. What a game here. Once again, congratulations to New Jersey getting into the mix. That is how you close a doubleheader in the USFA. But keep your heads up. Charlotte's still one of the top tier teams in the league, in my personal opinion. But we got a doubleheader coming up soon. As we go ahead and set up, it's going to be St. Louis and Dallas coming on. Can't wait to see how that one goes down. And then we also have the final game of the evening for tomorrow. It's going to be the battle for the number 2 seed. Pittsburgh at Tampa Bay. Winner will be right behind the big homies there in Charlotte. So we'll go ahead and take the leave here. Make sure you stop by, show some love. Let's get the chatter going in the Discord. But until then, I'll talk to you later. That's just wild, yo.